G'day guys, Wolfie here and welcome back to the pack. And yeah, GT7 Spec 2 update 1.40 has dropped, and we've got raft of new cars, new events, and some new ways to make money, some crazy new ways to make money. So I'm going to show you what I think is one of the best.
When you're running with the pack.
Okay, so we're back after a bit of a hiatus, you might say. I haven't really done any content of much value for a while. I've been doing the occasional short, but only really sort of messing around, just yeah, kind of lurking in the YouTube shadows, I guess you might say. And there hasn't really been a whole lot of reason for me to make tunes for grinding, because basically I've been making so much money from doing the online events, and it hasn't really given me that time to do that. However, it seems that we've now got something that we've been asking for quite a while as people who also enjoy the single player mode of this game, and that's the ability to make money in different ways other than these, you know, main 4 events that we've been grinding for so long now. And it also gives us the opportunity to do crazy stuff like this, so I'm enjoying it. So as you can see here, I've done a 24.5 minute event and netted myself 700,000 credits, and that was without a clean race bonus. So huge shout out to Nathan Tate on YouTube and to his community. It was a video of his that actually showed me what sort of money we can make from these custom races. I've set them up before, but I didn't even think to try anything like this, and yeah, this is the real clincher. So I will link that video in the description. And what I've done is I've created a custom race, and if you've done this circuit experience for the race, it'll also increase your reward at the end. So I've set up a race with 10 laps, and just had a bit of a play around with it at first, just seeing, you know, what sort of money I could make. So I grabbed a couple of cars just to try them out. So I grabbed the Chiron, as you can see there, and I grabbed the Mini Cooper for myself. Yeah, so if you go in and you use them, just jump in them for a second, it'll make them more available for you when you're trying to set the lobby up. So then you go in, create your custom race. As I was saying, you're going to want to make as many laps as you want to, the more, you know, the more money you're going to make. But make sure you've got as many cars as possible. So we've got 20 here, and make sure you start yourself at the back. One of the good things about this is you can actually use nitrous as well. It won't affect your reward. So from what I understand, turning the nitrous time multiplier all the way up is just going to help stretch that out and allow you to use it more frequently, more evenly throughout the race. Then you want to go down here to select from garage for your rivals, right? And open it up, and basically all these cars here you want to replace with your rival car. So we're going to go ahead and just swap them all over. So you can see here why I hopped in the car first, just makes it more readily available when I'm setting the lobby up. So we'll just scoot through that and fast forward a little bit. And then once we've done that, you'll get to see the sort of reward. It gives you a indication of what sort of reward you'll get for first, second and third place. So once you apply that and leave yourself in last place, even with these 2 cars, you know, the Chiron's not the highest PP, but yeah, even with this one, you're looking at 592,000, and then once you turn it to professional level, that's over 700,000 credits. And I did this race in under 25 minutes. You can do it in like 23. You can do it in a bunch of different cars as well. Use the rival cars, you know, anything from P1s to Ferrari FXKs, or, you know, whatever. And the closer they get to, you know, to that 1,000 PP level, the more money you're going to make. Ending basically with this bad boy right here, the SRT Tomahawk. And, you know, that was the car that we used initially for the Tokyo 600 event, with the crazy glitch grind in that. So I tried that with Bathurst as well, obviously, to see what sort of maximum payment we could get. So we're going to just do the same here, plug all them in, and see what sort of reward that nets us. Yeah, and as I was saying, you can also use different cars for yourself, but it seems at the moment that the small cars with the engine swap seem to be the go-to for now. But as you can see there, you know, just that's close to $1 million. for less than 25 minutes work, probably about 23 minutes work, and that's without the clean race bonus. So you're looking at quite a hefty little sum there. And yeah, I mean, you can potentially get almost, you know, sort of 2.5 races out in an hour. So you're looking at quite a few mil, and I believe that, you know, Nathan Tate's actual tune is netting people upwards of 3 million, I believe, or something at the time of recording this. So make sure that you also save your lobby so that it's available for you next time. It's just going to make it easier to hop back in. You're not going to have to do all that junk again. Okay, so onto the cars themselves. We grabbed the Chiron because it was just the first thing that popped up that was over sort of 800 pp and looked like it had a bit of juice, and I'd already bought all the Go Fast bits for it. So I used that and basically just chuck everything on it that you can. But the most important thing that you need is the racing transmission, because that's what's going to allow you to basically slow the competition down, because otherwise they'd be absolutely blowing you into the weeds. So we've gone racing soft tires there, obviously, and given them full downforce at the front, no downforce at the, well, as little as possible at the back. The racing transmission, as I was saying, is the most important thing though. So what you want to do is turn your final gear all the way up, so it sharpens those gears, basically doesn't give them any length in the gears, and then you want to sharpen each gear separately. So basically just make them all as sharp as possible, not long across the actual screen. And then, you know, you can sort of stretch it out, maybe 4th, 5th, 6th, and give them, you know, a little bit of a hand. Otherwise, they're basically not going to go anywhere. So you can kind of control how well they're going to keep up with you. And as you can see there, you know, ultra high RPM turbo, all the Go Fast mods that I could get, clutch and flywheel, propeller shaft, absolutely everything, and all the weight reductions. So just do the same with any other car that you might want to try and choose. You know, you can mix it up with a whole bunch of different cars, and maybe make one of them slightly more powerful than the rest, or slightly more able than the rest, and they can sort of give you a bit of a battle throughout the race, rather than just passing them all. So as you can see there, we lapped them all at least twice. Car I chose for this one was just the Mini Cooper, because I love this car and I wanted a reason to use it. So we've gone racing softs with the Mini Cooper, as you can see there. And yeah, that's my tune for it. This is just an initial tune. It's just the first thing I tried out, and it seems to work pretty well. You know, I'm sure that I can get down to sort of maybe 22, 21 minutes even. Another one that I tried was the Honda S800 with the 2 and 4 engine in it. This is actually pretty cool as well, and I've been looking for a reason to use this, so it'd be nice to be able to use it for grinding as well, or just making a bit of cash, you know. Also in there we've got the Golf with the Quattro engine. Won't earn you quite as much, but this is a very stable one. So if you want to just jump in and basically, you know, do your daily and make a bit of cash while you're at it, this could be a go-to for you. So yeah, definitely worth checking out that one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that, and yeah, go out and make yourselves a mint. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.